I'm honestly just blown away at the atrocity of this situation. And so I finally was able to find a hidden email in one of my accounts concerning this insurance claim, concerning this ex-manager at this place breaking the law, ruining all of my stuff, and then actually hacking my devices and interfering with phone calls being received by my insurance agency, phone calls being sent and messages being left, not getting the physical mail concerning the matter. I don't feel like I'm in good hands right now. How can anybody in an electronic world like this, if we are going to have a fully electronic world, it needs to be a safe one. And until these matters are dealt with, and these people that think that they can do whatever they want to with whoever's lives they feel like it, no, that stuff was valuable. It was antique. It was irreplaceable. I had family photos lost. I had many materials that had to do with my business and my ability to make money ruined. And then furthermore, these devices have been hacked, all covering up the matter, all concerning the matter. So as if that is not extremely obvious. I hope I'll say that this will be reopened. I shouldn't even say my company, but it's not like the people interfering with things don't know. But maybe if I do say the name of the company, it will be dealt with. No, this stuff needs to be investigated because these people are criminals. And if they are willing to do these sorts of things, what else are they willing to do? How are we going to have a safe world for our kids and our grandkids when this is the way that things are? Seems like the people that were ready for this rollout were the criminals and the corrupt. Where are the workers of justice? There aren't enough of them. Because I can only imagine that these sorts of fraudulent insurance fraud, mail fraud, electronic fraud is going on with many others as well. I don't know what else I was going to say here, but I do have some proof. I do have some snapshots. And I don't really want to take it to a civil claim. I'm going to have to anyways, but I highly doubt that the loserish thug that, owes money here and there and wherever else, to his bookie, to the house he's going to lose. He's probably not going to keep his job very long unless the owners are corrupt as well. This is unreal. No, I lost everything that meant anything to me, and I have downsized from an extremely large house. It was a Victorian Queen Anne full of things, down to basically what was a beer truck worth of stuff. And all of the rest of the stuff and everything that meant anything to me was ruined. I won my unemployment case, meaning that basically I was unlawfully terminated. It's also sketchy. It couldn't be any sketchier, and I've got plenty of proof. But every time I try to transfer files, what do you know? My device goes berserk. This stuff has to change, and it needs to change. I'm not going to let go of this because that means letting corrupt criminals do whatever they want with people's lives, and it's not okay. It's not okay at all. This is a horrible reflection on that small town and a horrible reflection on those businesses owned by that person that hired that corrupt manager. He and his little thuggish, corrupt little buddies, they need to be exposed and they need to be dealt with. There are legal violations here. There are electronic violations here. There are postal violations here. It's serious, actually. No, that stuff was business investments that would cause me to make money. Now I'm having to leave my car running. It's 30 below zero, and my dog's out there because it's been 10 times harder for me to deal with this situation because all emails, all communications were thwarted illegally. We shouldn't be in this situation at all whatsoever. That rent certainly wasn't free. There's $10,000 worth of damage plus. Now on top of that, there's a whole lot of frustration and a lot of trauma involved with the situation. I can't imagine if he's still managing that business. Obviously unfit. Obviously. I just pray for justice to actually happen. Nobody deserves to have to go through this sort of stuff. I'm not the kind of person that deserves to have to go through this stuff. It's been hard enough for me to fight with my situation, with my life, having to go work these jobs that I'm overqualified for, yet I'm underexperienced because I've got decades of medical neglect. We're slipping through the cracks because, the concern is more about covering liability and supporting, people that are willing to do stuff like this than it is to actually protect the innocent. No, we're trying to work with my medical condition that our medical industry won't acknowledge, won't correct, won't treat, won't fix. I needed that stuff. All of my tools were ruined. They were rusty. My clothing to do photo shoots was ruined. Other materials were ruined that enabled me to make money and work with my neglected medical condition in order to do so. We're really lucky to be alive, actually. These people will go to great lengths to do whatever the heck they want to. And it's fully allowed. Sadly, it's fully allowed in this country. Something really, really wrong with it. This is everything that is wrong with our world today. No, the scales need to be balanced. And the situation and the stories need to flip in the favor of those that have been violated, those that are the victims, those that have been persecuted because of all of this junk. Justice needs to happen. It needs to happen in my situation. It's unruly. It's unethical. It's unmoral. It's immoral. It's out of control. Seriously. I will win. You will not win. You will not win. Even if it takes me 10 times longer to deal with this stuff. I will eventually be able to get new devices. You can't when you've had everything destroyed and you've been thrown out, basically, when you didn't deserve to be. No, the person that deserved to lose his job was the corrupt criminal here. The criminals that worked against somebody that was basically fighting for a safer world for tomorrow. This is what happens when we report crime. Where are the workers of justice? They need to be doing their jobs.